Stephen?
Yes, Chloe.
Why do Americans join the fraternities in college?
Okay, that's a good question. Fraternities are for males, and sororities are for females. Fraternities tend to be associated with some kind of a specialized group of people. Like maybe you might join a fraternity for medical students, maybe for lawyers, maybe for fraternity for some kind of cultural. A lot of these groups have their own house, and so you kind of apply to get into the fraternity or sorority. They call it pledging. They call it pledge week, where you have to do a lot of ridiculous things for the whole week and try to impress the people that are in the fraternity or sorority and get them to vote you in. They vote to let you in if you want to be part of the group. And then you typically live in the fraternity house or the sorority house. They call them frat houses. But a lot of these are also party houses. New students to university, they don't have any friends, they don't know anybody, they're new. They're starting out in life, they're 18, 19 years old, and they've never lived away from home. And I can see how it's useful for many people because they have a chance to bond and make friends, and you have to pay money to be in it. And I'm sure there are some free ones, but mostly you got to pay for it. On the one hand, it's good for networking, especially if you can get in and have good friends. The negative side, it could be, they have a stigma where they say that if you join a fraternity or sorority, you're buying your friends. That's not really a positive thing. A lot of times, if you're in a fraternity or you're in a sorority, they're only allowed to date people from within those fraternities and sororities. Only date certain guys that are in a particular fraternity. So it's a social clique. So that's kind of the negative side to it. But again, on the positive side, you can join ones that are like very professional. Maybe a business group. You could join maybe for lawyers or engineers. Just depends on what kind of fraternity or sorority you join.